So when COVID happened, me and the boys biked every single day. Yeah, I know I already made a video on this, but I'm doing another one for the boys. So this time, in the biking saga, I will be talking about more crazy adventures we had. Why did I say it like that? So when we biked, we all had like 3 bikes. Mine was by far the best. It had 21 gear settings, dual brakes. I even put a tiny flashlight on it, but it really did nothing. It was like the king bike, and I swear it was perfect. Eli is special. He had 2 different bikes. Bike number 1 was his normal bike. It had like 8 gear settings. It was kinda tiny. But the other one, it was his mom's. It looked like a banana. So we called it the banana bike. Eli only had to ride the banana bike because his bike just sucked. He broke down just looking at it. Hey look, it's Eli's bike. And this bike, this banana bike, was awful. I've never seen a worse bike, ever. It had no gears. Its brake was non-existent because you had to push your pedals backwards. And it barely even worked. It was just so big and bulky. And it was so hard to ride. For once, Julian actually wasn't left behind. Because about 5 miles behind him, Eli would be there because how slow it was. Julian had this really tiny mini bike that was basically made for 8-year-olds, so he was always left behind. Hey Eli, where's Julian? How did I get here? I mean, even with his new bike, he gets left behind, but his other old bike was just so tiny and it was sad. I actually have a picture of it. Look how tiny it is. Anyways, back to the banana bike. When he first got the banana bike, it was me and Julian. We were waiting in my driveway, and Eli was just late for the hangout. And he just randomly appeared with it. Like it came out of nowhere. Man, where is Eli? Why is he taking so long? Wait, sorry, what is that? I had to use my mom's bike. But when he didn't have his banana bike, we'd all race at this roundabout that we used to call our club. Anytime we raced, one of us would get hurt. You know, we're just dangerous. But one day, Eli decides to invite his little brother Ollie. And it didn't particularly end well. You know, the typical, dead-end roundabouts, they always have just a patch of gravel for no reason. That wouldn't really help when you're racing and going fast. But I wasn't really here for this. But apparently, Ollie crashed and broke his arm. So the reason I wasn't with them was because I was at a guitar lesson and I got home and I really wanted to play some video games. So I was playing video games and then just out of nowhere, Eli calls me and he's like panicking. And then he tells me that they were racing and Ollie slid in the gravel and broke his arm, which, you know, that sucked. But I did what every wise friend would do and hung up and continued playing Minecraft. Maybe next time I'll talk about some of the games we used to play and the stuff that we did with Eli's money. Well, see y'all later.